Wembanyama inside. He had Joe. He's got more attention. Oh my goodness! Stephon Castle! Welcome to this earth. How good is that? That's the top of the restricted area. Outside of it. Over the big fella at 7 feet. Military and military-connected families call this beautiful area home. Wiggins got knocked down, wanted the call, didn't get it. Castle leaving for Wembanyama.
Right there. Wemby, he assumed that Castle was going to go. He was like, oh, you dropped it off? Okay. Let me finish with my left.
Vassell trying to come off the screen. Castle the inbound. Lobs it cross court to Wemby. Wemby turns, puts up the three-pointer. Off the mark, Castle with the slam. A huge tip-in. That's his first field goal of the night, and it's a 2-point game with 16.3 remaining.
And if there was ever a time for your first bucket, Castle staying relentless, keeping the Spurs within.
Wembanyama comes out, shot clock at 4. Now the dribble. Shot clock winding down. Castle has to put it up. Bang! Stephon Castle from 3-point range. And it's a 7-point Spurs.
Side out San Antonio. Minute 4 into OT. No points. Holmgren hedges out. Castle's got a pass. Attacks SGA! And throws it down.
And then comes off the rim. Like Princeton, the Spurs have been looking for. Look at Wemby sets a great screen, which Caruso does not want to switch. Now Castle gets downhill, gets to the last line of defense, and gets the dunk.
But that's miscommunication. They've been switching that since regulation. And that's J-Dub and Caruso. That absolutely has to be a switch, because now you got who you really...
Castle on the drive, trying to create space. Physically finishing for 2.
Their defense.
Here's Alexander. She's alive. Castle with the block. Unbelievable start for the Spurs. Castle back the other way. Wembanyama and Dort down. Vassell a triple. Again!
From Jordan Clarkson. Alley-oop to Bryant. Off a made basket. Nobody back for the Knicks.
That's inexcusable. You're trying to come back.
Back to man here for Minnesota.
A spin Castle. Good take. Oh, great finish. All of it there. Every little bit. Must stop OKC. Castle. Lobbing. Wembanyama! He's unbelievable, folks. He's unbelievable.
Love this level of aggression. Smart floater there with Wemby looming.
Castle gets free and hammers it down. Got past Conley on the baseline. It's Fournette with the rebound.
This place would have went
on the fly.
This place would have went crazy, Kevin. Yeah. He would have knocked that one down.
Castle a fake and a try for 2.
And you're going to see a lot of Stephon Castle.
You can tell Minnesota doesn't play a lot of zone, right? I mean, they're used to man-to-man and that pressure.
On the hit, Castle. Timeout, Timberwolves.
In both games, getting back by himself.
It's Castle and Wembanyama.
Already 10 rebounds for Portland. 5 on the offensive end. Castle banks it in as he hits the floor.
I want to touch it.
Ball bounced over here as slow as possible. You guys are fighting over it. We're trying to keep the pace of the game going. Castle into the basket, 4-2, and the Spurs have opened 3 of 4 here tonight. 6-0 to start the quarter. Spurs feeling it. Fox flying. Castle going. Contact. Blocking fouls.
Something to pay attention to is even though J-Dub is back in the lineup, he is not starting. They do not want to disrupt the flow this young team had last game.
Wembanyama called for that right away. He got it. But Splitter, who had only been hired coming into this season to be with the Blazers, Wembanyama at the basket, throws it down again.
Those are the shots right there, though, that Chris Finch does not want. The runners and the floaters.
Oh, Castle in the sky.
They've opened 0 for 3. Dort lost it. Castle a handoff. Wembanyama leads the break. Hit a head box. That's close.
To shoot a 3. That will change when Caruso comes into the game.
Wembanyama who hasn't had many dunks the last 2 games, gets one there.
It's one of those things like when you find something, a tag, and
it does.
Plastic things.
Yeah, well,
I'm not quite sure what it is.
Oh, I know what that is. That is Stephon Castle, as Holiday was.
Cleveland was willing to lose him, but in this series, Josh Hart just has not had opportunities.
Castle gets inside. Good defense from Bridges, but then Castle stays with the play, banks it home, and a chance for a 3-point play.
Castle step. Big meet by Holmgren. The 3 in the corner for 3. In the first 5+ of this one, and Fox the knockaway. Vassell on the push. Holmgren back. Vassell now follow up by Castle. Timeout Oklahoma City. And once again, the first punch thrown by the Spurs.
That felt like a precursor to tonight's performance and him being more aggressive after an 11-point performance in Game 1. Well, tonight, he had 11 points in the first 9 minutes of the game.
No. I never dribbled. For me, it's either catch or shoot or catch and drive.
Castle to drive, and Anunoby right there. Wembanyama with a thunderous slam. Champagnie. Good defense, good help defense from Hart. Now Castle, shot clock winding down, gets in the paint. Tough shot is up and good.
That's a grown man shot.
Spurs trying to close out Portland. What a no-look pass by Castle and finish from Wembanyama.
Trying to stay with Wemby on the spin. Several. Big full step. Castle gets down.
And you look at this first half right now. The leading scorer in this game is Dylan Harper, a rookie.
Champagnie fires away, knocks down another. Champagnie red hot. He's got 12.
Dylan Harper out here waiting for Althea. Turnover by the Blazers. Sloppy here in the second. Vassell behind the back to the basket. Finish by Castle. Timeout Portland.
Working on that jump shot, having himself averaging 24 points in this playoff series.
Castle to Cornette. Pretty play. They get the 2 inside.
He's challenged Wemby, and right there against excellent defense by Harper, he makes a tough shot.
The rookie Carter Bryant from deep drills a 3.
Castle, nice move. Pulls up in the lane, swishes it through for his second field goal. Timeout Minnesota with 3 minutes to go.
In 13 minutes time.
Well, Kevin, Minnesota started 1 of 15 from the field.
Whoa.
Right there.
Backpedaling Wembanyama.
Castle has some space. Downhill to Cornette. Gobert got up and it still goes in. Castle fighting for his space and got 2. Good toughness on that. And we'll take a timeout. Our pests, and that's the highest of compliments. Their hands get to the ball so often. A nice feed to Cornette. Castle started it and had the helper. Luke Cornette the dunk. Castle back off the bench, going in for 2. Long to Cornette.
Castle, they're not there, and Castle takes advantage, a chance at a 3-point play.
Was Wemby's answer at the end of that second quarter.
At the rim, Victor. They converge on him. He goes over them.
We know this, Legs. The second person is typically the person that gets caught.
Castle throws it up. Maybe the only person in the league that could have caught that, Wembanyama, with another bucket.
Their largest lead in the series. Castle attacks. And the Spurs scratch for the first time.
And they have not let up.
Castle right at SGA. Stays with them. Got him in the air. And the foul.
There's Harper. Shamet guarding him. Johnson swings it. Castle lines up the 3 and nails the 3-pointer. The lead cut to 5 with 5:08 remaining.
And there's only 2. Start using them up early. You don't have the lead to stem a run, especially on the road. Castle working his way inside. Got the bang in the bucket. And Stephon Castle chance for the 3-point play.
Towns goes inside right at Vassell. Shot blocked by Wemby. Spurs ball. Champagnie, extra pass. Wemby running the floor, throws it down from one end of the court to the other. Took advantage.
Pass picked up without Victor on the floor here.
And there's another turnover. Bad quarter taking care of the ball for the Blazers. Harper pitches. A good shooter, Champagnie. Got them all!
They just make you pay, San Antonio. You cannot turn the basketball over because it's like...
And it doesn't matter if you get into the paint and he's out of the lane. With his length and athleticism, he can block it. So I look for Portland to go to the lane, and, geez, Stephon Castle
just right into Rob Williams with a nice spin.
Was able to step in and be productive, was massive for that team.
Sharp had 6 points. The bench for Portland as Wembanyama gets the dunk, outscored.
Edwards three, no good. Rebound Harper. And a quick outlet Castle. Nobody down floor for Minnesota. Another easy two for the Spurs.
The confidence that it gives you in your team is the confidence that you're going to need to win this game tonight.
Castle drives on Reed.
Fox tries to get him back quick. And now, but it's followed by Castle.
And he dunked on his teammate.
Yes. See if they can steady the ship here while McDaniels is on the bench.
Castle trying to lose Edwards. Spins on him. Over at man. Castle for two.
Those in-between shots, mid-range jumpers, runners, floaters have not worked.
Ridiculous angle. Wembanyama finishes.
For the Spurs. Largest lead they've had in these 4 games. Look out. Castle coming. Took it away. With Wembanyama.
Still early second. Castle searching for some room. Gets inside easily. Beautiful move.
Now he has a layup or a lob threat and Chet Holmgren.
Harper. Nope. Johnson crashes. Castle three. Got that.
Nice. Now you have 2 ball handlers in there, so he plays off the basketball.
8-0 run for the Thunder, ended by a Champagnie three.
Physical third quarter.
You want to know why you get in the weight room? Right there, OG Anunoby. That's just raw strength.
Oh, what a sweet move from Castle.
Vassell chipping his way. Sharp was there. Castle will drive. Holiday in the way. The fadeaway. Perfect. Fouled.
Sure, so the tenor of this game changes. With Wembanyama the best. Cornet inside for the dunk. In more of a feature role the rest of the way.
Vassell spinning baseline on Holiday. Good D. Williams comes over to help. The skip to Castle. His three is good. Stephon Castle.
Back-to-back buckets here by McDaniels.
Castle taking matters into his own hands on the court. And there he goes, 7-4, running the floor. Castle, Champagnie. Wemby on the pitch. Castle on the push. Inside! Off 2 feet for the dunk. 7 straight for the Spurs. 5-point game. The MVP awaits at the scorer's table to re-enter. Barnes out of the corner, quick on the three. Knocked it down. Harrison Barnes forces Mark Daigneault to take a timeout. In a row to make it a 2-point game. See what the out-of-timeout play is for the Spurs. It's Fox rolling Castle, finishing at the rim.
Against a closeout or have an open 3-point shot.
Castle initiates from the top. Johnson launches. Boy, they need athletic guards making it so tough to get a clean look. And Vassell reads it, takes it away. The lob, Castle! Another timeout for the Thunder. The Spurs are alive tonight.
So then Luke Cornet is not the primary defender, but he can come over and help.
Clarkson takes it away from Vassell and then throws it away. Castle with heart. Towns trying to help. Fouls him, banks it home. The veteran has come through time and time again. Vassell right back into Castle for the slam. Oh, great play for the Spurs there.
You're always susceptible. Blazers open hot from three. Cooled off since. Castle on a stroll. Champagnie feeling it. Got it again.
He's got 10. He averaged close to 30 during the regular season.
Castle driving all the way to the basket and count it, plus a foul. Another great take by Stephon Castle.
But McDaniels made that play. Castle, Wembanyama, too easy. Timeout. Nope, it's a foul and a shove, and down goes Wembanyama.
Trying to erase another slow start of the quarter. Minnesota has had that too often in this series. And one for Castle through the contact of Edwards, who picks up his third.
And you see they went right to the basket with no Victor Wembanyama in the game.
Stephon Castle throws it over the rim and one. Right, you're right. Sorry. Thank you.
For Denny.
24. Thank you, partner. Castle. Lob. Cornette. With Cornette.
It's now 14-0 in the second. Edwards can't get Minnesota off the schneid. Up ahead. Lob it. Bryant can fly. Hammer jam. It is.
Military and military-connected families call this beautiful area home. Wiggins got knocked down, wanted the call, didn't get it. Castle leaving for Wembanyama. Born in Brussels, college ball at Dayton, third year in the league. Continues to improve. Castle working inside, got the bang in the bucket. He'll come to the lines for three.
That was a grown man move right there.
And they try to adjust to the speed of the NBA game and the intellect that you have to be able to play, especially in the defensive end. Takes time to adjust for most guys. It has not been an adjustment for him, though. Castle and Dylan Harper. Castle's got 13 points. He's got 4 fouls. Lob to Wembanyama for the stop. San Antonio by 2.
Is that when he turned into Game 6 play?
He did. And Harrison Barnes on the floor right now is on the floor for the Warriors. Castle gets inside and extends the lead again to 25.
Portland is with 7 in a row. Here comes Castle. He'll take it in. The bump into Grant. There's a nest of defenders awaiting, but he's still got it to